Peace, my family, and roll back to all. And those that are coming out of that good cocoon for the first time, welcome. This is your girl, the butterfly, and we about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, harmony, and abundance. I hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right and that good 9 mind. How y'all feeling today? Hope you guys are keeping yourselves at a high vibration and most definitely cleansing those lows. I came here today to share another clip it, and this is from Dr. Malachi York's book scroll called The Science of Creation. And I wanted to do a little audio for my audio guys. And also, if you are interested in checking it out and reading it for yourself, you can check it out on my channel. I posted it on one of the videos for you to send to yourself and get to understand the science of creation. So I'm going to start like this. Introduction. And it goes like this. Before you start, this scroll is a revised edition of the first scroll, The Science of Creation. As you read this edition of The Science of Creation, you will see a few things that might seem to be contradicting the old scroll written in the year 1976 AD. But it doesn't. As I explained many times, I came giving you what you want so you can learn to want what I have to give. When I explained the creation in the old book, it was written from a Muslim perspective or point of view in order that I may make you understand it better. However, the creation story, as you know it from your Bible or Quran, it's only the creation of your cycle only. Also, it was a recreation and a replenishing of the planet Earth, which will be explained. The intent of this book is to release your mind from the misinformation and give you the truth and the facts related to the science of creation and the origin of life. There has been many hypotheses or opinions concerning this matter. The origin of life is a result of a supernatural event that is permanently beyond the descriptive powers of physics and chemistry. The definition stands correct in that it is permanently beyond the descriptive powers of physics and chemistry. However, with the intervention of the factual accounts of recreation found within the Torah, number 1, Genesis, number 2, Exodus, number 3, Leviticus, number 4, Deuteronomy, number 5, Numbers, or as your mistranslators call it, the Old Testament, the Quran, and many other books which were all plagiarized from the ancient tablets known as the Mule Elish, and the Mule Elish was originally inscribed in cuneiform as a record of when the Anunnaki, whom the Bible calls the Elohim, Nephilim, or gods, or angels, came down to the planet by the way of a craft-like planet called Nibiru, from the planet Ritz, in the 19th galaxy called Eluim. It is quite easy to explain and understand this affair, the science of creation. Human beings and mankind have always pondered over the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the Creator, Allah, which is the same as the Aramaic Hebrew Elohim, the source, Allahumma, or Allahumma, creators, which is the same as the Aramaic Hebrew Elohim, who caused this creation. Yet there are others who would deny that the universe began with the creator or creators. They would rather accept the idea that the sun, the planets, the stars, the galaxies, and all life forms came by accidental collision of atoms or some kind of God. God by himself in the universe, saying be and it is, or in Syriac, Assyriac, Arabic, kun fayakun. The creation of the universe, cosmos, cannot have been an accident. For one reason, there is order, and a continuous and consistent order in the universe. It is impossible for a chain of events to have occurred by accident. In that case, accidents would still be the rule in the universe. The key here is time, and that is human time, Allah's time. What is one day to the Elohim, or Allahumma, is 1,000 years to humans. Psalms 94 and 2 Peter 3:8 and the Quran 22:47. Like everything else, life began with one thing in mind, but there had to be a mind or minds, and if there is one mind, it had to have a beginning. And with this thought, a thing became and impregnated itself by the will of the omnipotent, omnipotent, and split into many things which you are one. Many things which you are one of, such as the rule of life. Understand that when I speak about the omnipotent or omnipotent, I am referring to Anu, meaning the Heavenly One, who is also known as Allah to the Muslims, Yahweh to the Hebrews, and Theos to the Christians. He is one of the great beings, the one over all humans on this planet, making him one God. The origin of life and the science of creation rest within El-Kalum, the all. Nothing in the creation came about by chance. Everything was according to plan and design. People without faith cannot acknowledge this. They would rather look for the answers elsewhere, and in their ignorance keep fabricating more and more theories. See, humans were created from Skrull. Since the first publication of the Science of Creation in the year 1976 AD, there had appeared many books and magazine articles concerning this subject. The majority of these deal with the theory called the Big Bang. Supporters of this theory saw that the universe began with a cataclysmic explosion of gases, hydrogen and helium. They offer much detail about what they may have been the first stage of birth of the universes. See Mission Earth and the extraterrestrial involvement Skrull. They have given it a new name, Science of Creation, and some daring scientists have incorporated some of the events in the book of Genesis within their theories. Attempts have even been made to teach it in schools. While modern scientists may have taken a step in the right direction, there are still many things they have yet to know. This right knowledge will evade them as long as they deny the existence of the Creator or the Creators. However, I will teach you. I want you to see by this how superior to anything else is the right knowledge found at the Holy Tabernacle Ministries. I do not merely want you to read it like another lesson. Please, this information was given to me by El-Qadir, the Green One, at the junction of the two Niles in Southern Africa before he incarnated into me. You are, therefore, being exposed to divine and sacred information, and that is not to be misused and wasted. In your studies of the science of creation, it is expected that you use the evidence presented here for the benefit of understanding the origin of your immediate environment in order for the spell of ignorance to be lifted, and press upon your minds the right knowledge and the root of any subject. And that right there is the end of the introduction of the science of creation. So, I read this to you guys so you can check it out for yourselves. If you are interested, it is on the channel. You can check it out, send it to yourself, and begin your self-study. And on that note, family, know that you are all loved. And the only way to fly is to take off. Let's go. Peace and Wadu.